Yeah, to me, I thought Poku played really well. And we're only playing 8 really, so it's not like it's the guys coming off the bench. It's just the different combinations, that we've had good success and bad success with. So, um, yeah, I mean, we struggled offensively in the second quarter. We were much better in the second half, but you got to be able to control cutters and control the ball. That's how you keep the ball out of the paint. And in the second half, they did all of it. We gave a lot of baskets up that you can't just give up.
Heading back home to play the same team on Wednesday, what can you do differently to play a more complete game?
We'll watch a film, and it'll be the same thing. They have other things that they didn't use tonight that they'll use Wednesday, and we'll do the same.
After a few quieter games from Brandon, what did you see from him to be able to get it going against a really
Yeah,
strong
and he got off to a
defense?
good start. They were aggressive with him too, but and he had a good stretch in the beginning of the third quarter, which got us going a little bit. So he's just getting so much attention, that he doesn't get a lot of easy baskets anymore. Good.
You mentioned penetrating the paint was one of the keys in the game. Just your thoughts on how they were able to kind of work through that. I think in the third quarter you were 5 of 10 after a 5 of 14 in the paint.
Yeah, I mean, well, they got a lot of cutting baskets in the second half, on stuff that we're actually normally pretty good at, and those are mistakes. I mean, the back cuts. Again, I think when you're right and you're fresh and you're energetic, you don't give that stuff up. But they have different, which is what you have to, again, for a playoff series, you got to have different ways you can play offense, and they have that. They have a pick and roll game. They have cutting options, and which they run. In this league, they run a lot more than most teams do. They do a lot of dribble handoffs, which come off the cuts. And then, obviously, when they have their whole team, they have 2 guards who can ISO. So, that's what you need. You got to have different ways that you can play.
And just the 3-point shooting, how it seemed to flip the game there. I think Niang had 3 threes in the second quarter and really got them on a run.
Yeah, Cora hit 2 in the second quarter too. Yeah, no, for sure. So again, we'll watch it and try to correct things for Wednesday.